that was last week. But again, All Western Christian coming off a victory. We have the starting lineups. That's coming up here shortly. As we'll have those starting lineups shortly. But first, All Western Christian, the brackets are out in 2A District 1 Sub-State 1. All Western Christian will be at West Lyon to face West Lyon on Monday, February 19th, 7 o'clock. So there you go. If you just tuned in, thanks for tuning in. The boys' game about to get underway. 6-rated Emmetsburg, and they're here in town to face All Western Christian. Let's take a look at the starting lineups of tonight's ball game on KIHK. Emmetsburg coached by Mike Brennan, assisted by Phil Geelan. He'll start at guard, a 6'1 senior, number 11, Dalston Jones. The other guard is 6'4" senior, number 13, Matt Geelan. Forwards, a 6'4 senior, number 15, Nate Clagle. The other forwards, a 6'3 senior, number 25, a 5'10 senior, number 33, Tony Brugman. And the center, a 6'9 senior, number 45, Mike Basinius. For All Western Christian, coached by Jim Eakoff, assisted by Jerry Bohr and Bill Harmson. They will start at guard, a 6'1 junior, number 5, Brennan Granstra. At the other guard, a 6'3 sophomore, number 25, Trevor Wolterstorm. At forward, a 6'1 junior, number 32, Jeremy Zutenhorst. At the other forward, a 6'4 senior, number 40, Brandon Oldenkamp. And the center tonight, a 6'7 sophomore, number 52, Curtis Van Grau. So a change in the lineups. Eiselstein not starting. Gasink and Fatma out, as there is sickness going through this team. And hopefully they get well and things get better for them with their illnesses. Lakes Conference standings, Emmetsburg 10-0, Sheldon 9-1, Lamar's 7-2, Western and Spencer at 5-4, Spirit Lake 2-7, Cherokee 2-8, Storm Lake 2-8, Esterville, Lincoln Central 1-9. Hopefully you found your favorite easy chair, an ice cold Coca-Cola, and something to munch on. This ball game's about to get underway from All Western Christian High School. Zutenhorst shakes hands with Basinius, the ball in the air, tap back in the hands of Van Grau. To Granstra, and back the other way will go Wolterstorff, left wing. Wolterstorff with it, looks inside, passes for Oldenkamp. Down inside, Zutenhorst. Pulls it back out, Oldenkamp, a 3. That's no good. Rebound, Wolterstorff. Jumper to the right side as he leans and fades to the right is good. Trevor Wolterstorff, his first two, it's 2-0, All Western Christian leading. Back the other way, Emmetsburg pulls it back outside, Galen. Geelan passes to the corner. Geelan right into the hands of Brugman. Brugman drives, bounce pass, baseline, reverses, goes up and in with it. Basinius for his first two. 2-2, we're tied. Back the other way, All Western Christian. Left wing, Wolterstorff to Zutenhorst. To the right wing, Granstra. We got a good one brewing here. Van Grau over to Zutenhorst, left wing. The zoom in pulls it out to Oldenkamp. Top of the key, right side, Van Grau. Now to the top of the key for Wolterstorff. Wolterstorff left wing, Oldenkamp a 3. It's off the mark and they'll chase it down. Basinius falling out of bounds, threw it around his back, off the chest of Granstra and out of bounds. Emmetsburg, a perfect 11-0 in the Lakes Conference. They're 14-1. Their last loss in November of 06 to Pocahontas area. That's the only loss they have this season. Out top, Geelan. Geelan with a basketball, drives, bounce pass, and a whistle and a foul on Oldenkamp. 4-0. Brandon Oldenkamp called him the foul. His first personal, first team foul. 2-2, we're tied. Geelan will inbound the basketball. Geelan gets it into the hands of Jones. Jones with the basketball, dribbles to the free throw line, goes to his right, stops, passes Basinius, pulls it back out for Geelan. Geelan drives in with his left hand, leans in, switches hands in the air, goes in for the layup, and is fouled. So Geelan puts it up and in. He's fouled. He'll head to the line to shoot two. First foul on Van Grau tonight, and it's the first team foul, actually second team foul on All Western Christian. Geelan is at the line. His free throw on the way. It's up and good. Now 5-2. Emmetsburg has their lead, their first lead. Wolterstorff to Zutenhorst underneath. Right post, puts it off the glass. It's good. His first two. 5-4, Emmetsburg by 1. Free throw line, that's Jones, dishes. Geelan coming in with his left hand, stops. Van Grau, nice job, but they didn't call the charge as he fell down. Geelan puts it up and in. He's got 5, 7-4. Emmetsburg by 3. Oldenkamp right wing. Oldenkamp to Van Grau, top of the key. Granstra left wing now. Out top they go. Zutenhorst, 19-footer. Swisheroo as he drops it through. He's got 4. Zutenhorst as they're chanting Zoo. 7-6. Emmetsburg by 1 with 5:43 to play here in the first quarter. Dalston Jones out top with it. Now left wing, now back to the right wing. Jones. Geelan now right wing. A 3 on the way for Brugman. It rims out. Rebound Granstra. Granstra pushes it up the floor quickly. Whole Western Christian's Granstra pulls it back out for Wolterstorff. Stolen away. And coming in is Brugman. His layup is up no good. His shot is up no good on the layup. And a rebound to Jones. Comes out for a 3. And he hits it. He hits the 3. Dalston Jones knocks down the 3. The referee late on holding his arms up, but did that time out top Van Grau. 10-6. Emmetsburg by 4. Zutenhorst, Wolterstorff underneath Van Grau. Turnaround shot. Skyhook. Good. Van Grau for 2. 10-8. Emmetsburg by 2 with 4:51 to play here in this first quarter. Jones over in the left wing. Klegel. Now to Geelan. Geelan with the basketball. Pulls it out. Jones. Klegel. Here comes his first 3 of the night. He missed it. Rebound. Oh, no. Ripping it out of his hands. Wolterstorff right out of Basinius' hands. Wolterstorff. Granstra. Zutenhorst coming in. Layup is good. We're tied at 10 in the chant of Zoo. And a timeout Emmetsburg. Tied at 10 with 4:28 to play first quarter. Dan Young back in Hull in 1 minute on KIHK.
Talk about freezing the mothball.
Nice. That was nice.
Kit with things like a battery jump starter or gas de-icer, not to mention jumper cables and lock de-icer. It's those things you don't even think about until you're out on the gravel road and the jitney breaks down. So head in for some cold weather help to Jerry's Car Quest, Highway 18 in Rock Valley. Boy, it sure is warmer in Mexico.
5 highly skilled physicians, convenient Saturday morning hours, and a friendly voice answering your calls. That's the Hague Medical Clinic of Vera in Rock Valley. We provide the area's best comprehensive medical care, from newborns to geriatrics. And our partnership with Hague Memorial Health Center ensures the best care possible. Call us today, 476-8100, and find out how we're caring for life.
We're caring for life.
Back to the action here at the Hull Western Christian High School on the timeout. Blocked by Eiselstein. Went out of bounds off of Eiselstein's hands, and it's E-Hawk basketball underneath. They'll inbound it out to Jones. Jones tried a 3 there moments ago. As we missed some of the action, Basinius in the corner to Geelan underneath, and a whistle and traveling on Emmetsburg's Geelan, and it will be Hull Western Christian basketball. Checking into the game is Lapchensky for Emmetsburg. Lapchensky, Basinius, Geelan. They have Klegel and Jones on the floor. Gasik is in the ball game. Over to Fatma on the right wing, and his pass thrown away. Turnover. Hull Western Christian. Geelan coming in. Jump shot good for Matt Geelan. He's got 7 in the game. 12-10. Emmetsburg with a 2-point lead. Gasik right wing with the basketball looking in. Gasik over to Fatma. Timeline now back to Gasik. Bounce pass straight to the line. Wolterstorff. Turnaround shot. Good. Trevor Wolterstorff. He's got 4. We're tied at 12. Well, he shoots. He is such a great shooting guard. You know, it's fun to watch Wolterstorff. Guard / forward. He can do pretty much both. As they rotate the ball here, Lapchensky back out. Jones. His 3. No good. Rebound. Lapchensky. Jack Lapchensky passes it out. Geelan. He pops the 3 and knocks it down. Matt Geelan for 3. And now quickly, Geelan has 10. How quickly he gets 10 points. It's 15-12 now. Emmetsburg by 3. Fatma out to Wolterstorff. Thought about a 3. Almost traveled with it. Passes Gasik. He hits the 3. Joel Gasik nails the 3. We're tied at 15. Outside Jones to Geelan in the paint. Back out. Jumper. Lapchensky. It's a 3. Tip back up and in by Basinius. 17-15. Emmetsburg a 2-point lead. Fatma, right wing over to Gasik. Now down baseline. Zutenhorst back out to Fatma. Fatma bounce pass. Wolterstorff, Gasik a 3, and he knocks it down. Gasik another 3. 18-17. All Western Christian by 1. Down underneath. That's a 3 from Emmetsburg's number 15, Klegel, as he hits his first 3. I don't want to look down anymore. 20-18. Emmetsburg has gained a 2-point lead, and Klegel again shoots another 3, got his own rebound, goes in for a layup. So 22-18, Emmetsburg by 4. Fatma, Wolterstorff takes the bounce pass, dribbles into the paint, shot blocked by Gielan, rebound Zutenhorst. Zutenhorst shot no good, rebound Zutenhorst up again, and it falls through. 22-20. Emmetsburg by 2. 1:10 to go first quarter. What a first quarter. Total opposite of the girls' game, and Jones passed to Lapchensky on a bounce. Turnover, Emmetsburg. 22-20. As Zutenhorst will check out, it's Gasink, Eiselstein, Fatma, Vogel, and Wolterstorff. Over to Fatma on the right wing. Fatma brings it back across for Gasink. Gasink back across for Fatma. Bounce pass, Vogel right corner. Bounce pass underneath, thrown away. Turnover. All Western Christian, their third. Gielan stepped in front of the pass over to the right side. Jones, that's a 3, no good. Rebound, Gasink. And back the other way on the rebound, and a whistle and a foul. 22-20. Emmetsburg by 2. Dan Young on press row tonight. All kinds of media here tonight. 22-20, Emmetsburg leading. They look into that 2-3 zone. Here comes All Western Christian on offense. And Fatma to the right side to Vogel in the corner. Back out Fatma to Gasink. Top of the key, goes to the left with his left hand. On the left wing looking for things. Looking for something. Maybe to get started offensively. Gasink now takes the pass back from Fatma. Out top. Wolterstorff back to Gasink, top of the key. At the timeline, over to Fatma, right wing. Now to Gasink, now to Wolterstorff in the paint. Dishes, baseline, Vogel, jump shot out the back iron, no good. Rebound, Wolterstorff, turnaround shot, and a whistle and a foul in the paint. Wolterstorff missed the shot, but he's fouled underneath there, and I think they got that on 45. If they did, that's on the big guy, Basinius, his first personal foul, team second. 22-20 with 0.4 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Boy, did that sneak up on me fast. Wolterstorff is at the line. He can try to tie this up with 2 free throws. Wolterstorff's first free throw up and good. Wolterstorff from the free throw line this season is a 73% shooter, 40 of 55 as he made his first. His second one on the way, no good. And rebound at the buzzer, Basinius. So our first quarter score, 22-21, Emmetsburg by 1. We'll take a break. Back with high school boys basketball on FM. Back in 1 minute on FM 107 KIHK.
Honey, it's freezing in here. Can we please get a new furnace?
I'll get it working again. Besides, we don't have the money.
Okay.
If important items in your home need replacing, Iowa State Bank can help with a consumer loan. You'll find personal service and fast turnaround time to get the money you need. Iowa State Bank, we're the one for consumer loans. Member FDIC.
Dad, can we make an ice rink down in the basement?
Okay. I'll call Iowa State Bank.
Valentine's Day is the perfect time to exchange rings. The Midwest Wireless way. Right now, buy one Motorola 323 camera phone for $39.99 and get the second one free after mail-in rebates. And both come with free activation. Don't you love it? His and her camera phones on sale now at
Midwest Wireless.
We answer to you.
The Monens Radio Shack, your authorized Midwest Wireless agent in Sheldon or City, and our new location in Rock Valley.
Limited time offer requires a 24-month service agreement and $40 mail-in rebate on each phone. See store for details.
Back live at the All Western Christian High School. Second quarter just underway. Jones, a 3, and he knocks it down. Dalston Jones' second three tonight makes it a 25-21 Emmetsburg 4-point lead. Gasink, Fatma, Gasink. Gasink right at the top of the key, over to Fatma, left wing. Fatma dribbles, passes, Wolterstorff, bounce pass underneath Zutenhorst, right around, Basinius up and in. A nice move by Zutenhorst. He's got 10 in the game. 25-23, right around the big guy, Basinius. 2-point lead now. Emmetsburg down inside to Gielan. Turnaround shot on the right post, up and good. Right over Zutenhorst. Gielan with 12. 27-23. Fatma double team. Gasink takes the pass to Wolterstorff for the paint, going to his left. Jumper on the way, no good. Rebound tapped out of there off of Basinius' hands. Picked up Wolterstorff. Turnaround shot, and he's fouled. Wolterstorff is at the line. His first free throw up and good. He's now 2 of 3 from the line tonight. Granstra will check back in. 27-24, Emmetsburg by 3. Wolterstorff again, his free throw on the way. That's up and good. 27-25, Emmetsburg by 2. 6:56 to go in the first half. Jones will bring it up to Lapchensky, who just checked in. Back to Jones. Lapchensky, right wing. Back cross court, left wing. They go to Klegel. Klegel, Gielan back to Klegel. A three. That's tapped out of there by Basinius, right in the hands of Jones. They go the old alley-oop to Klegel, and he missed it off the glass and iron. Rebound Van Grauwen. Back the other way. Granstra to Oldenkamp as they've checked back into the game. Granstra, Oldenkamp timeline. Oldenkamp looking in. Oldenkamp pulls it out to Granstra. Granstra goes to his right, passes Wolterstorff to Oldenkamp, left wing to Wolterstorff into the paint, coming in, shot no good, rebound Van Grauwen, no, ripped out of his hands by Gielan, and back the other way. Gielan will dribble with it, top of the key, 2-3 zone by All-Western Christian. Jones pulls it back out. Left wing, now underneath Basinius, dishes Gielan, nice pass. Gielan puts it off the glass, it's good. What a pass by Basinius. He is a great basketball player. 29-25. Basinius just he sees the floor so well. 29-25, Emmetsburg by 4. A whistle and a foul on the E-Hawks there. They got Western Christian on the arm, and that foul is on Jones. They got, I think it was Grants on the arm. And it will be All-Western Christian to inbound the basketball. Oldenkamp will throw it in. Does get it in for Granstra. 29-25, Emmetsburg leading. Rated 6 in the 2A polls. The Emmetsburg E-Hawks at 14-1 here tonight in Hall. Oldenkamp, bounce pass Granstra, down on her knee, turnaround shot, Eiselstein. That's no good, and a rebound down in the hands of Basinius. Up the floor to Gielan. Gielan now hands it off Lapchensky, top of the key. To Brugman, and out of Basinius, and traveling on Basinius on the baseline. It's Brugman, who's number 33, and Lapchensky's 25. And as we're back to the action, Granstra will bring it up. Passes Oldenkamp. 2-3 zone by the E-Hawks. Both Brugman and Klegel now out top guarding the guards. Oldenkamp left wing for Granstra. Granstra passes cross court to Oldenkamp on the right wing over here looking in. Dribbles with it. Guarded by Brugman. Now passes left wing Granstra. Granstra over to Oldenkamp. Here comes a three. Hits the back iron, goes up high. Ball tapped at by Eiselstein to Granstra, who threw it inside, thrown away in a turnover. Whole Western Christian. Brugman right wing. Klegel to Gielan. Back out Brugman. Now to Klegel. That's a three. It's off the mark. And a rebound Eiselstein and a whistle and a foul. 29-25, Emmetsburg leading. 4:35 to go first half. Rotation of players and a timeout by Jim Eakoff. We'll take a break. We'll be back in Hull at the Hull Western Christian High School in 30 seconds on KIHK.
Like everyone else, kind of in a winter slump? Well, stop on in and perk yourself up with a visit to Restore. Our many wonderful services will pull you right out of the door. We aren't about fluff. We're about getting everyone in tip-top shape with their body, mind, and spirit. From skincare to massage therapy, there's something for everyone. Let Restore put a luster, a glimmer, and a glow back in your life today.
Dan Young back live at the Hall-Western Christian High School, and it's 29-25. Emmetsburg leading Hall-Western Christian. It's Western's ball. The Wolfpack will bring it up. Gasink just checked back in. He'll bring it up to 4. Now to Fatma, who's back into the game. Fatma right wing looking in, back out. Gasink just right at the top of the key, dribbles to the left. Gasink left wing, bounce pass Fatma, left corner. It's a 3 by Fatma, missed it. Rebound Zutenhorst, put it up and in. What a board by Zutenhorst. He's got 12 in the first half. 29-27. Emmetsburg by 2. Big first half by Zutenhorst. Underneath they go. Basinius reverses, stepped on the line, out of bounds. And a wholesale substitution for Coach Ekoff. As in, no, wait a minute, they do leave Wolterstorff out there. So Granstra, Van Engen, Wolterstorff, Oldenkamp, Vogel, all out on the floor for Hall-Western Christian. Granstra over to Van Engen. Michael Van Engen down inside, head fake. Vogel goes up, shot no good, got his own rebound, tipped it back up and in. We're tied at 29. At half court with it, Lapczynski to Jones for Geelan left wing. Granstra out on him. Geelan passes Lapczynski to Jones. Jones thought about a 3, goes to his left. That's a 19-footer off the mark. Rebound to Michael Van Engen. Up the floor quickly to Wolterstorff on the right wing. Wolterstorff out to Granstra at the timeline. We're tied at 29. 3:14 to go first half. Oldenkamp from the corner. 19-footer, no good. Rebound Granstra in the corner. Now he threw it away. And a turnover and back the other way. Emmetsburg basketball. Jones will bring it across half court. Passes baseline. Bruckman to Geelan in the paint. And a whistle. And a foul before the dish on 3, what do you call? 3-0, that would be Vogel. His first personal, team's third. Underneath the right side of the basket, if you face it, it will be Jones to throw it in. Does in the corner for Klegel. Klegel to Basinius, left baseline now to Jones. Jones has it, double teamed in the corner. Jones bounce pass back out quickly. Lapczynski to Jones. Wolterstorff slaps Jones. Pass out of bounds. They'll say it's off of Jones. And the student section at Hall-Western Christian, at the Hall-Western Christian High School tonight, going crazy on that call. Turnover, Emmetsburg. Granstra to Van Engen. Now to Wolterstorff. Good defense there by Wolterstorff at the other end. Now to Granstra. We're tied at 29. Wolterstorff takes the pass and he nails the 3. Trevor Wolterstorff knocking down the 3. He's got 10 first half points. 32-29. Quickly back the other way and a dunk by Basinius on the miss by Lapczynski. Granstra passes for Wolterstorff, top of the key. Right side, Wolterstorff pulls it back out. Granstra now to Van Engen. Over to Granstra on the right wing. Outside, Wolterstorff, another 3. And a whistle and a foul in the backcourt on Hall-Western Christian. Wow, Wolterstorff knocking down back-to-back 3s. It's now 35-31, Hall-Western Christian by 4. Out top, Jones. Fouls on number 11, Van Engen, his first. Outside jump shot, Bruckman, that's no good. And a whistle and a foul on the rebound. They got that on Basinius. 4-5. Basinius on his second personal foul. That's the team's 6th. It will be Hall-Western Christian ball. Wolterstorff sat for a brief moment. We'll check back in. Oldenkamp will sit down. Fatma, Wolterstorff, Zutenhorst, Gasink, and Eiselstein on the floor. 1:43 to go first half. 35-31 Hall-Western Christian. Fatma with the basketball. Left timeline, 2-3 zone by the E-Hawks to Gasink. Back to Wolterstorff. Wolterstorff has it top of the key. Wolterstorff back over to Fatma, left wing. Fatma passes right wing for Gasink. Goes to his right now. Travels with it for Hall-Western Christian, and it'll head back the other way. 35-31, All Western Christian by 4. Ball inbounded to Jones, and the E-Hawks will bring it up. Undefeated in the Lakes Conference this year, the E-Hawks at 11-0. They're 14-1 overall and rated 6th in the 2A polls. Jones underneath to Gielan going up. Shot blocked by Eiselstein. Gielan got the ball back on the rebound, put it up and in, and he's fouled. So Matt Gielan puts it up and in on the rebound. And the first personal call tonight on Eiselstein. It's the 5th team foul on All Western Christian. 35-33. 2-point lead for All Western Christian. Gielan is at the line. Matt's free throw up and good. There's a Jack Gielan on the team, but this is Matt. Gasink will bring it up the floor. That's his brother. Gasink to Fop on the left corner, back out to Gasink.
Gasink working the offense. 57 seconds to go first half. 35-34. Wolfpack leading by 1. Vogel. Grants, actually that's Fatma. Gasink to Wolterstorff. Here comes another three, and he drains it from the top of the key for the 3rd time tonight. Wolterstorff makes it 38-33, a 5-point All Western Christian lead. Jones, Klegel. As playing catch with 25 seconds to play first half. Jones, 20 seconds to play first half. They'll come on, and now they'll go to a double team 1-3-1 half-court trap. And Gielan, turnaround shot, that's up, no good. A rebound, Gasink, 10 seconds. Basinius says, you're not going nowhere. Now he drops back. Gasink passes to Wolterstorff with 6 seconds to play. Missed the 3. Rebound, Fatma will dribble out of there with it, travel with it. With 1.8 seconds to play, he knew he went up in the air and came down and tried to dribble before
he is called on the travel and travels. Ball inbounded quickly, and at half court, Zutnors with a steal. His shot is no good. Just hit the front iron and hit the backboard, and wow. Board 38-34, our halftime score. To report the junior varsity teams tonight, All Western Christian girls JV beat Emmetsburg 39-32. Emmetsburg boys junior varsity defeating All Western Christian 62-55. Girls action tonight, 45-28. All Western Christian girls win as they beat Emmetsburg, going to 9-4 in the Lakes, 10-7 overall. Right here, 38-34, second half about to get underway. As inbounding the basketball is Fatma right into the hands of Wolterstorff, and we're underway. Gasink has it, right wing, dribbling. Now passes to the left corner for Fatma. Fatma dribbles back out, left wing to Gasink, out top of the key. Gasink to Wolterstorff. Here comes another 3, and he missed it. Rebound, Basinius as he takes control in the paint, slaps the ball. Back the other way, Gielan for Bruckman on the right wing. Pulls it back out for Jones. Jones holds on to the basketball, talking to Gielan. Jones, Brugman, Basinius down inside Gielan. High off the glass, it's up and good. Gielan has 19 in the game, and back the other way comes Gasink. 38-36, All Western Christian, 2-point lead. Wolterstorff to Gasink, dishes. Wolterstorff, free throw line, jumper, no good. Off the back iron, right in the hands of Klegel on the rebound. Up the floor, Gielan, now left wing, Klegel. Jones, top of the key, dribbles to the right of it. Passes to Klegel, left wing to Basinius, left baseline, back out Jones. Right corner they go, Bruckman a 3. He knocks it down. 39-38, Emmetsburg has taken a 1-point lead. 6:46 to play in the 3rd quarter. Timeout, All Western Christian. We'll take a break. Back with high school boys action in 30 seconds on KIHK.
Did you feel frazzled about the... Hi, this is Tom, owner of Windmill Park Jewelers in downtown Orange City. Windmill Park Jewelers can show you how to select a high-quality diamond at a price that fits your budget. We're happy to answer all your questions about buying and caring for your diamond. And we can give you a diamond pedigree with every diamond purchase. Windmill Park Jewelers can help you make sense out of all the shopping confusion, because there's more to a diamond than just its sparkle. Windmill Park Jewelers, located south of Windmill Park Square in downtown Orange City.
Back live here at the All Western Christian High School. Dan Young.
And thanks for tuning in. Wish you were here. Glad you're listening. My thanks to the fine sponsors who make this broadcast possible. I couldn't be here without you. Miss Z's Bar and Grill, Rock Valley, Farm Bureau, Wolterstorff with the ball. As we're back to the action, Gasing, top of the key, to the corner for Fatma. Fatma has it, bounce pass back out. Now they go inside Van Grau. Vicinius going after the steal is called for the foul. Vicinius has picked up his third personal foul. That's key. Eiselstein will check in for Van Grau. 39-38. Emmetsburg by 1. They open the second half with a 5-0 run. Gasing dribbles into the paint. Jumper good. Nice touch on the basketball. Joel Gasing has 8. 40-39. Hall Western Christian. Klegel to Jones. Timeline over to Brugman on the right. Timeline to Jones. Just left to the top of the key. Klegel left wing to Vicinius left corner. Back out. Jones. 3. Nails it. His third 3 tonight. 42-40. Emmetsburg, a 2-point lead. Wolterstorff top of the key. Fatma with the basketball. Backdoor to Zutenhorst coming in left side, right over the top of Gielen, and he puts it up and in. Jeremy Zutenhorst. He's got 14. We're tied at 42. What a ball game this has been. 5:35 to play. Up top, Jones to the right side. Brugman to Jones, top of the key. Down inside to Vicinius, posting up. He goes up, and Eiselstein says, get it out of here! Eiselstein must be the bus driver because he just took him to school. 42-42, we're tied. 5:26 to play in the third. Ball inbounded, and a jump shot from outside by Klegel, no good. Rebound, Zutenhorst. And back the other way. Gasing to the right side. Fatma head fake goes to his right jumper, and he's fouled by Klegel. Missed the shot, but Fatma will head to the free throw line. As Fatma heads to the line with no points tonight, looking at his free throw percentage, 45%. He converts. He does get onto the board. First time tonight, checking in. It will be number 25, Latchensky, as he checks in here. For Emmetsburg, it's now a 43-42 lead for Hall Western Christian. And Fatma missed the second rebound. Vicinius and back the other way. Here comes Jones, 43-42. Hall Western Christian by 1. As Jones to Lapchensky to the baseline. Vicinius head fake, pulls it back out. Jones, here comes another 3. He knocks it down. Jones has 4 threes tonight. Gasink will bring it up. 45-43. Emmetsburg by 2. Zutenhorst baseline right side, back out to Gasink. Into the paint, Wolterstorff. Bounce past Zutenhorst, and his pass knocked away by Vicinius, picked up by Jones, and a turnover all Western Christian. Jones, Lapchensky to the baseline. Vicinius, Gielen now back out. Lapchensky with it. To Jones, to Brugman on the right wing. 45-43. Emmetsburg leading. 4:25 to play here in this third quarter. Vicinius baseline coming in. He stepped on the line and he's out of bounds. It will be Hall Western Christian ball. Granstra, Vogel will check in. And Van Engen, Oldenkamp on the floor with Wolterstorff. Vogel will inbound the basketball to Granstra. He'll bring it up. 1-3-1 zone by Emmetsburg. Van Engen, Wolterstorff. Granstra to the corner, Oldenkamp. Oldenkamp has the basketball. And a steal by Jones. Turnover Hall Western Christian, and a whistle and a foul here in the backcourt. That's on 4-0. Oldenkamp picking up his second personal foul. Klegel will check in. Vicinius will check out. That's the team's first of this second half. Emmetsburg will inbound the basketball, and it's Hall Western Christian fans yelling in the ear of Gielen, and Gielen does inbound it. Gielen will pass it to Klegel, back to Gielen coming in at the top of the key, and a whistle and a foul. They got him on the arm. 45-43. Emmetsburg with a 2-point lead here in Hall. 3:57 to go, third quarter. To the right side, they rotate the ball. Brugman back out, Jones. 1-3-1 zone by All Western Christian. Gielen out to Jones, another 3, and he buries it from the top of the key. Dalston Jones, his 5th 3 tonight. 48-43, Emmetsburg by 5. Woltersdorf to the corner, Oldenkamp back out, Woltersdorf 3. It's off the iron, rebound Oldenkamp. He'll bring it back out, Woltersdorf leaning in, jumper in the paint, no good, rebound Galen. Back the other way, Jones, right wing, passes Lapchensky. Oldenkamp almost a steal. Jones gets it back. Jones with the basketball, driving into his left dishes. Gielan, left wing. Cross court, Brugman. He'll pop a 3 over there. Brugman's 3 is off the back iron. Rebound down in the hands of Klegel. Jones coming in, right side on the post, falling down. Gielan put it up and in, but falling down was Woltersdorf as he was ran over by Gielan. Nothing called. And now in the backcourt, a steal by Brugman coming in as he was falling out of bounds. They say double dribble. He called a timeout, falling out. No, he did not get the timeout as he turned it over. And Eiselstein back in with Gasink, along with Zutenhorst, Fatma, and now Woltersdorf still on the floor. Up the floor, here comes Whole Western Christian. Gasink across half court. It's 50-43. Emmetsburg by 7. Gasink to Woltersdorf to the corner for Fatma. And a whistle and a foul away from the basketball. They call that on Jones. Jones is called for his second personal foul. Team's third. Basinius will check in. Basinius has 3 fouls. Jones has 3 as well, they say. Underneath, Gasink left of the basket to be facing. Will try to throw it in. Does for Woltersdorf. Chasing them down was Brugman into the paint for Zutenhorst, and he put it high off the glass, and it's good. And a whistle and a 20-second timeout by Emmetsburg. 50-45. Emmetsburg by 5 with 2:29 to play. We'll take a break. Back in 30 seconds on KIHK.
Valentine's Day is the perfect time to exchange rings. The Midwest Wireless way. Right now, buy one Motorola 323 camera phone for $39.99 and get the second one free after mail-in rebates. And both come with free activation. Don't you love it? His and her camera phones on sale now at
Midwest Wireless.
We answer to you.
See DeYoung, Harper, Hank of Hall, your authorized Midwest Wireless agent.
Limited time offer requires a 24-month service agreement and $40 mail-in rebate on each phone. See store for details.
50-45. Welcome back to the Whole Western Christian High School. It's Emmetsburg leading Whole Western Christian. Brugman, Klegel, Basinius back out top. They bring it Brugman, top of the key, and a whistle and a foul on the arm underneath. They got that on 2-5. I think they got it on Woltersdorf. His first personal foul, team's third. 50-45, Whole Western Christian down by 5 with 2:21 to play third quarter. 6-rated E-Hawks in town tonight. At 14-1 in the season. Ball inbounded to the corner. Lapchensky quickly underneath. Gielan wide open. Turnaround shot. No good. He missed it. Rebound Zutenhorst. And the 4th foul on Basinius. Nice board by Zutenhorst. He had good position. And Basinius heads to the bench. Brugman will check in for Basinius. And he'll sit on the side and watch the rest of this third quarter. Probably. 1-3-1 zone by Emmetsburg. Woltersdorf will bring it up. As they rotate it to the corner, Fatma for 3, and he buries it. He hit that thing from Gredinger as he lit it up. Kevin Fatma, his first 3 tonight. 50-48, the score quickly becomes a 2-point Emmetsburg lead. Lapchensky to Brugman, back to Lapchensky for 3. It's no good. Rebound Woltersdorf, and back the other way. Here comes Whole Western Christian. The Wolfpack are on the run. Into the paint, Gasink, bounce pass, Eiselstein, double team, right through the double team. He puts it up and in. And we're tied at 50. 1:33 to go, third quarter. Dan Young from Hull, and thanks for tuning in. Right side, Brugman out to Jones. My thanks to the fine sponsors who make this broadcast possible. The Gielan and a whistle and a foul on Whole Western Christian. They got a push. Tied at 50. We're tied at 50. The ball inbounded here underneath. Brugman to the baseline. Jones, jumper from 16, no good. Rebound to Fatma and back the other way. Woltersdorf to Fatma, top of the key. Now Gasink, right timeline to Woltersdorf, down to Eiselstein, to the corner, Fatma. Fatma bounce pass out Woltersdorf, now chest pass Gasink to Zutenhorst, Gasink, Woltersdorf, Gasink, head fake, and then he traveled with it as he took off. Turnover, All Western Christian. We are tied at 50. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by our friends at the Station of Hall. For Hoof Automotive, Van Monen's Radio Shack. Brugman, right wing to the corner, Lapczynski. Brugman, Dalton Jones. That's Dolston Jones. Now Brugman to Lapczynski, 40 seconds to go, third quarter underneath. Gielen, turnaround shot, high off the glass over Eiselstein, good. Gielen is quite a basketball player. He's got 23 tonight. And it's 52-50. Emmetsburg by 2 to Eiselstein from Zutenhorst underneath. He's fouled going up, missed the shot. Eiselstein will head to the line right here. Lee Eiselstein, a 62% free throw shooter, heads to the line. Granstra, Oldenkamp, Vogel, and Van Engen will check in. Eekhoff talking with him right now. Eiselstein at the line, the free throw on the way, it's up and no good. (52-50). Emmetsburg has a 2-point lead and now a 1-point lead as Eiselstein got the second one to go. 52-51, Eiselstein checks out. Emmetsburg has a 1-point lead. We got 25 seconds to play. Into the front court comes Lapczynski. Bounce pass Gielen. Chasing after it, Vogel. Now to Jones to the corner. And a three by Klegel. No good. Rebound Gielen in the paint and he's fouled. And the foul is on number 40, Brandon Oldenkamp. He's got 4 fouls. But a big foul tonight here in the third quarter by Basinius, his 4th. He'll have to sit part of that 4th quarter, possibly. We'll see. Right side, Brugman a 3, 8 seconds, missed it. Rebound, Vogel, outlet pass, Granstra up to Woltersdorf. Here's a 3, and it's off the iron. And a rebound to Gielen at the buzzer. Wow, 4th quarter will come your way in 1 minute. 52-51 Emmetsburg. Back in 1 minute on KIHK.
This is Evan from Highway Chevrolet Buick in Rock Valley. This is a great time to buy a used vehicle from us. We have nearly 120 used cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans in inventory, and more coming in every day, with vehicles in nearly every price range. We have 20 used extended cab, 1/2 and 3/4 ton 4x4s in stock, with prices beginning at $6,900. Check our inventory at www.highwaychevrolet.com. Highway Chevrolet Buick, a big city selection, a small town atmosphere, and the best service anywhere.
When you're getting ready to have a baby, there's no place like home. The birthing rooms at Haig Memorial Hospital are as private and comfortable as home. You can trust our highly skilled physicians, experienced and caring nurses, ultrasound experts, and access to the region's best obstetrical specialists. In Rock Valley, there's no place like home to have your baby. Haig Memorial Health Center and Haig Medical Clinic.
We're caring for life.
Back live here at the All Western Christian High School. A 3 by Klegel and a whistle and a foul underneath as the fourth quarter just got underway. 7:49 to play. 52-51, Emmetsburg leading by 1. Emmetsburg ball now underneath. The first personal foul on Zutenhorst. And Brugman will inbound the basketball to Jones. Jones left wing will dribble it back out top. Jones over to Brugman. They have Gielen, Lapczynski, and Klegel. Jones a 3 from the top of the key. Missed it. Rebound, bobbled around, and picked up by Gasink. Gasink fires a pass to Fatma, right corner. Bounce pass back out. Stolen by Brugman. Falling on a bounce. Threw it right to Gielen. Turnover, Wolfpack. Gielen coming into the paint at the other end, leans in, jumper no good, tap back up there by Lapczynski, no good. Rebound Eiselstein, Lee Eiselstein, and up the floor to Fatma. 3 off the back iron, no good. Rebound Woltersdorf, what a pass to Zutenhorst! No look, bounce pass to the right post, and Zutenhorst puts it up and in. Wow, he's got 18. 53-52, All Western Christian by one. Jones, 6:56 to go in this one. Brugman, Lapchinski. Brugman, right wing, bounce pass inside Geelan, head fake. Now he'll back up to the top of the key. Looking at that 1-3 zone, the Ehawks. Looking at the All Western Christian 1-3-1 zone. As Ehawks came out in the second half with the 1-3-1 zone, so both teams playing zone defense. Jumper from the outside, that's a three by Lapchinski. His first three. 55-53. Emmetsburg has a 2-point lead. 6:23 to go here in the game. A three by Fatma, that's no good. And a rebound down in the hands of Lapchinski. To Jones. He'll bring it up the floor. 6:12 to go in this one, and a timeout called by Emmetsburg. They lead by 2. We'll take a break. Back in 30 seconds with high school boys action on KIHK.
You're in the market for a home, so why not visit realestate.com, provided by People's Bank. It shows all the area listings and makes home shopping easier. Then, of course, the next thing you'll need is a loan. Check with the mortgage experts at www.siouxcentermortgage.com. Also provided by People's Bank. They'll make your house financing easy. All from People's Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back live at the All Western Christian High School and the All Western Christian student section getting into things. You can hear them chanting. As it's a 2-point lead for Emmetsburg. They call a timeout to talk about things. His coach wanted to make sure everything was okay with their offense, and Jones will bring it across off the inbounds play. And to Brugman, back to Jones. 6 minutes to go. To Brugman. They're just slowing things down. Maybe going to force All Western Christian to come out on him. Jones with a basketball timeline. Jones, Brugman playing catch. Brugman with a basketball, now back to Jones. All Western Christian defense not going to come out on him with 5:42 and ticking here. To the corner, Lapchinski, Klegel, Jones, Brugman. Brugman has the ball, dribbles back out to the timeline. Over to Jones. Now Brugman. 5:25 and ticking here in the fourth quarter. They're just standing around with the basketball, stalling. Jones over to Brugman. As they've slowed things down immensely. Now Brugman has it to Jones. Jones with the ball, back to Brugman. All Western Christian not doing much defensively. Back to Jones. To Brugman. Eakoff not saying a word. He knows he's just running some time down. They want to cut the possession down, the possession of the ball game down to just a few possessions. And I believe this is exactly what Sheldon did to All Western Christian in the latter part of the Sheldon game. And Sheldon's Claude Struve said, I'm sure people thought I was crazy and was down by 3, but I stalled just so I could make it a 2 or 3 possession ball game and see who came out on top to win it. But right now it's a 2-point Emmetsburg lead and they're just stalling. Playing catch. Brugman running time down, 4:24 to go in the ball game. Passes for Lapchinski. Out to Brugman. All Western Christian not going to foul. Jones over to Brugman. 4:14 to go here in the fourth quarter. Running time down. Emmetsburg 55-53. They lead by 2. Emmetsburg, Brugman to Jones. Jones back to Brugman. Brugman over into the hands of number 25, Lapchinski. Lapchinski has the basketball. Lapchinski over for Brugman. Jones. Now quickly back door they go for Lapchinski. They'll pull it back out. Brugman. Jones. And then the pass slapped out of bounds by Wolterstorff. And the Western fans loving life. Boy. All of a sudden Emmetsburg just attacked the basket with Lapchinski on the baseline. And a good defensive play by Wolterstorff over on that left side. Jones off the inbounds. Half-court trap. Now quickly Jones to the corner. Basinius as they go into that half-court trap. Jones to the corner. Basinius. Back out Brugman. Jones passes back door. Lapchinski. Alley-oop up and in. It's now a 57-53 Emmetsburg 4-point lead. 3:18 to play from the corner. A 3 Oldenkamp rebound coming in. Wolterstorff jumper in the paint is up and in. Wolterstorff with 18 points in the game as he matches Zutenhorst's point total. 57-55. Emmetsburg by 2. Gielan to Jones, out to Brugman. Brugman down to the baseline for Basinius. Down to Gielan at the free throw line left side. Dribbles in the paint. Bounce pass. Lapchensky puts it off the glass. It's up and in. As Eiselstein couldn't get to him. 59-55. And Emmetsburg 4-point lead with 2:44 to go in the game. We're going to take a break. A timeout called by All Western Christian. We'll be back in Hall in 1 minute on KIHK.
Okay, let's see. What do we have here for Valentine's Day giving? Well, here's a nice selection of semi-prices and matching earrings. Our watch selection is always nice. There's our charm bracelets and gold and silver necklaces and bracelets, plus just a wonderful selection of diamond rings for the young guy with engagement on his mind. Kinda something for everyone here at Centerstone Jewelers. And we're so easy to find on North Highway 75, right next door to Casey's General Store.
This is Jeff from the station in Hull. Winter is really tough on batteries. Have your battery replaced with a quality Interstate or AC Delco battery from the station in Hull. When it comes to tires, be sure to check with us for a price. We feature Multimile, Cooper, Firestone, Goodyear, Maxxis, and Michelin tires. For quality batteries and tires, it is the station in Hull on the corner of Highway 18 and Main Street. Stop in for a cup of joe anytime. Just look for the checkered flags.
Welcome back to the All-Western Christian High School. Timeout
by the Wolfpack there. Eekhoff talking with his team. Wolterstorff back out Granstra to Oldenkamp left wing. Back out Granstra. Granstra has the basketball to Oldenkamp left to the top of the key. Oldenkamp to Granstra. 2:29 to play. Granstra now to Wolterstorff. Back to Granstra. Granstra, patience on offense. Granstra calling out the offensive play. 2-3 zone by Emmetsburg. Fatma to Granstra. Granstra dribbling with the basketball. 59-55, 2:10 to play in the ball game. Granstra dribbling out there at the timeline. Over to Fatma. Fatma takes it and he's fouled by Brugman. Not a very smart foul by Tony Brugman. That's now the 6th team foul on Emmetsburg. Both teams with 6 team fouls. 2:02 to play. We're at 59-55. Fatma will inbound the basketball right here. Granstra will just run out and take the pass. Jones comes out on him. Now to Wolterstorff, back to Granstra. 2 minutes to play in this one. Oh boy, we got a great finish here. Oldenkamp quickly to Fatma. Fatma brings it back out timeline. They're just playing some catch here to Granstra. Granstra to Fatma. Fatma back to Granstra. And here comes a 3 outside. No, alley-oop! Wolterstorff slams it home! Oh my! And a steal by Zutenhorst. Granstra coming in. Leans in, passes Oldenkamp. Shot blocked by Basinius. Jones picks it up. But what a dunk by Wolterstorff. 59-57. Emmetsburg a 2-point lead coming in. And a shot. And a foul is called on Basinius as he fouls out of the ball game. Basinius is gone as he fouls out of the ball game. Oh my! He leaves with 6 points and fouls out with 1:19 to play. 59-57. Wow! Gasink brings it up. Eekhoff had an answer there. Fatma as he drew that one on the board to Gasink. Gasink with the basketball. Bounce pass, Fatma left wing. Bounce pass, Zutenhorst. Zutenhorst with the basketball brings it out to Gasink. Top of the key over to Fatma. He'll pull up for a pro 3. Oh my goodness! Wow, did he rip that one home? What a shot by Fatma! He shot that thing from Hartley. I'm serious. Way outside. Klegel, Brugman, Emmetsburg does not have an answer as it's 60-59, 35 seconds to play. Hull Western Christian with the basketball. No, a whistle. And a 1-and-1 situation coming here for Emmetsburg as they call a foul on All-Western Christian Sutenhorst. Fatma squared up, and I mean, I'm telling you, beyond the three-point line, almost standing on a bounce on the left wing. He let it fly, and Keelan at the line converts on a 1-and-1. 24 points for Geelan tonight, and we are tied at 60. Geelan at the line again. His free throw up, and that is up and good as he converts. 61-60. Emmetsburg by 1. We have 32 seconds to play and a timeout. Back in 30 seconds on KIHK.
Honey, it's freezing in here. Can we please get a new furnace?
I'll get it working again. Besides, we don't have the money for a new one.
Then call Iowa State Bank. They'll help us out. I can't even feel my fingers.
If important items in your home need replacing, Iowa State Bank can help with a consumer loan. You'll find personal service and fast turnaround time to get the money you need. Iowa State Bank, we're the one for consumer loans. Member FDIC.
Dad, can we make an ice rink down in the basement?
Okay. I'll call Iowa State Bank.
Back live here at the All-Western Christian High School. Dan Young, thanks for tuning in. Wish you were here. Glad you're there listening tonight. Oh, my. 61-60. Emmetsburg with a 1-point lead, 32 seconds to play. Zutenhorst, Fatma, Wolterstorff, Oldenkamp, and Gaysink out on the floor. They have Geelan, Lepczynski, Klegel, Brugman, and Jones. Here we go, probably the final offensive play of the night. We'll see. Gaysink will bring the basketball across half court to Wolterstorff. Wolterstorff brings it out top here to Oldenkamp. Oldenkamp over to Gaysink. Gaysink holds onto the ball now to Zutenhorst. Zutenhorst looking things over. 15 seconds to play. Oldenkamp. 12 seconds. Oldenkamp. Now a pass for Gaysink and a timeout called by Ekoff. With 11.2 seconds to play, Ehawks by 1. We'll keep it right here. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by our friends at Highway Chevrolet Buick. Restore, Iowa State Bank. Don't forget, drop on by a local business tonight or tomorrow and tell them thanks for KIHK Sports. We sure loved that Emmetsburg All-Western Christian game the other night. Centerstone Jewelers, proud sponsors tonight. Hope Haven, People's Bank, Hague Memorial Healthcare Center, DeYoung Hardware. Boy, what a 3 by Fatma. Fatma, this season, from three-point range, a 36% three-point shooter. As he let it fly. Wow. Geelan converting on the free throws with 32 seconds to play to give his team a 1-point lead. Fatma will inbound it right here. Eiselstein, Gaysink, Zutenhorst, and Wolterstorff on the floor. Bounce pass, Gaysink, 10 seconds. He's at the half-court mark as he passes to Fatma on the right timeline. 6 seconds. Now to Wolterstorff. Now to Gaysink. Gaysink has it. He'll have to pop a three outside. The shot is no good. And that's the ball game as Geelan went up and grabbed the rebound. And that is the way it will end tonight here in Hall.